Good morning.
And we are thrilled to introduce our astonishing new titanium design. Titanium is incredibly strong and durable. Yet at the same time, it is much lighter, making these our lightest Pro models ever. And we're also introducing the thinnest borders ever on an iPhone. This enabled us to reduce iPhone dimensions without affecting the display size. In addition to the strength of titanium, iPhone 15 Pro has the toughest glass-based materials in the industry, including the ceramic shield front. And there are two great display sizes to choose from: 6.1 inches for iPhone 15 Pro and 6.7 inches for iPhone 15 Pro Max.
The new enclosure uses grade 5 titanium, an alloy that has even higher tensile strength than pure titanium. In fact, this is the same alloy used on the Mars rover. Titanium has one of the highest strength-to-weight ratios of any metal, providing incredible durability for iPhone while enabling a much lighter design in comparison to stainless steel. The titanium encases a new aluminum substructure that is bonded using solid-state diffusion. This is an industry-first innovation, using a new thermomechanical process that joins these two metals with incredible high strength. Using aluminum on the inside creates synergistic properties with the titanium enclosure, helping with thermal dissipation and further weight reduction. Titanium also introduces a new refined brush texture, enabled by a unique multi-step process that includes precision machining, sanding, brushing, and blasting. 4 gorgeous finishes: black titanium and white titanium, blue titanium, and natural titanium. There is also a new internal chassis architecture that makes iPhone more repairable, thanks to a new structural frame that allows the back glass to be easily replaced. The entire aluminum substructure is made with 100% recycled aluminum.
iPhone 15 Pro, we are reinventing the experience with a customizable action button. By default, it's still a simple ring silent switch. To toggle between ring and silent, you simply press and hold the button to confirm your intent. You also feel a distinctive haptic feedback for each state. And you can choose from a set of actions and easily switch between them. And every interaction gives you visual feedback with the dynamic island on the advanced Pro display of iPhone 15 Pro. In addition to the innovative dynamic island, the Super Retina XDR display also provides the smooth performance of ProMotion, the brightness and color of extreme dynamic range, and the convenience of the always-on display. And with iOS 17, we're introducing Standby, a new full-screen experience activated by turning your iPhone on its side while it's charging. With the always-on display of iPhone 15 Pro, Standby stays on persistently to show you useful information, perfect on a nightstand, kitchen counter, or desk. iPhone 15 Pro also includes a huge advancement in performance. We are excited to introduce next-level performance and more Pro capabilities than ever with the A17 Pro.
At the foundation of this new chip is the transistor technology, and this is the industry's first 3-nanometer chip. The new CPU features microarchitectural and design improvements for both our performance cores and efficiency cores. Our performance cores are now up to 10% faster, continuing to deliver the fastest single-threaded performance in any smartphone. Our efficiency cores are also faster and remain unmatched in the industry, delivering 3 times the performance per watt of the competition. The neural engine is now up to twice as fast for machine learning models, allowing it to process up to 35 trillion operations per second. The neural engine uses machine learning on device without sending your personal data to the cloud. A17 Pro has dedicated engines that enable Pro features. Those include the ProRes codec and a display engine that powers ProMotion and the always-on display. We also included a dedicated AV1 decoder, enabling more efficient and high-quality video experiences for streaming services. iPhone 15 Pro also has the new USB-C connector, But for our Pro models, we included a new USB controller in A17 Pro that enables new workflows not possible before. This is the first iPhone with USB 3 speeds up to 10 gigabits per second, using an optional USB 3 cable that's up to 20 times faster than USB 2. The groundbreaking innovation of A17 Pro is a brand new GPU with a new Apple-designed shader architecture, our biggest redesign in the history of Apple GPUs. This is a Pro-class GPU. The new GPU is now a 6-core design, which is up to 20% faster for peak performance. And we also focused on energy efficiency that helps with sustained performance for games. We've added brand new features to the GPU, like mesh shading, which lets games create detailed environments while drawing less power. And for the first time, we have hardware-accelerated ray tracing, featuring the fastest ray tracing performance in any smartphone.
Last year, we introduced our innovative 48-megapixel camera, which users love for their beautiful high-resolution photos. iPhone 15 Pro features a more advanced 48-megapixel main camera with an even larger sensor than iPhone 15. The camera includes a new nanoscale coating to reduce lens flare, brings high resolution to everyday photos, enables more focal lengths, and has better low-light performance for portraits and night mode. In addition to 48-megapixel Pro RAW, users can now shoot in 48-megapixel HEIF with 4 times more resolution than before. And with the power of our computational photography, we have the new super high resolution default for the main camera. 24-megapixel photos merge the best of low light and detail together. Since the new photonic engine now uses a 48-megapixel image, iPhone can shoot higher resolution photos in 24, 28, and 35mm focal length, a very important range for pro photographers. They can now quickly switch between these new options and even choose a new default lens, customizing their camera experience to their creative needs. iPhone 15 Pro also gets next-generation portraits with focus and depth control, with 2 times better low-light performance. In this photo, night mode is unbelievable. Now powered by the photonic engine, we can capture more color and details than ever, from the warmth of her lipstick to the creases of her white dress. Enabled by the LiDAR scanner, night mode portraits also look stunning on iPhone 15 Pro. And our latest smart HDR delivers even more true-to-life photos with greater dynamic range. iPhone 15 Pro features a great 3x telephoto camera at 77mm focal length, ideal for classic portraiture. For iPhone 15 Pro Max, we're using the extra size of the larger iPhone to introduce something unique, our longest optical zoom yet. 5x optical zoom at 120mm focal length. We designed a state-of-the-art telephoto camera. Compared to iPhone 14 Pro Max, it has a 25% larger sensor, 100% focus pixels, and an f2.8 aperture, the largest of any smartphone at this optical range. 120mm lenses are typically long, so instead, we created an innovative tetraprism design built right into iPhone. The light rays are reflected 4 times through the glass structure, allowing the light to travel for longer in a much smaller design. This creates enough separation between the lens and the sensor to enable the longer focal length. And we have our most advanced stabilization yet, a combined OIS and autofocus 3D sensor shift module that moves in all 3 directions, a first for any smartphone. It provides even better stabilization with up to 10,000 micro adjustments per second. That's twice as many as iPhone 14 Pro. The ultra-wide camera is also improved with a new anti-reflective coating, better night mode, and the latest smart HDR, in addition to enabling one of our users' favorite features on the Pro models, macro photography. Macro is one of the 7 lenses of the new Pro camera system, with a 10x optical zoom range going from 13 to 120mm focal length.
Using a USB 3 cable with iPhone 15 Pro enables incredibly fast transfer speeds. And now you can use your iPhone with Capture One to shoot and instantly transfer 48 megapixel Pro RAW directly to a Mac, easily creating a Pro Studio suited for today's fast-paced needs. iPhone 15 Pro also supports recording ProRes video directly to an external storage drive. Video productions can quickly swap drives and keep iPhone as the main camera on set. Recording to an external drive enables even higher quality recording options, pushing ProRes 4K up to 60 frames per second for the first time. A great option for filmmakers to create cinematic slow motion. We are also introducing log encoding to make ProRes even more powerful for our pro users, enabling more range and flexibility for visual effects and color grading in post-production. With log encoding, iPhone 15 Pro will be the first smartphone in the world to support the Academy Color Encoding System, or ACES, a global standard for color workflows, making it easier for filmmakers to use iPhone in their production. The precious memories you capture on iPhone look incredible when viewing with Apple Vision Pro. With iPhone 15 Pro, you can now capture spatial videos. We use the ultra-wide and main cameras together to create a three-dimensional video. You can then relive these memories in a magical way on Apple Vision Pro. This is really important as your iPhone is with you all the time, so you won't ever miss capturing a special moment using spatial video, like your family's beach vacation. Spatial video lets you feel like you're right back to that moment in time. Capturing spatial video will be available later this year. So this is the iPhone 15 Pro. The iPhone 15 Pro will start at the same price as last year, $999. An iPhone 15 Pro Max featuring the new 5X telephoto camera will start at $1199 with 256 gigabytes of storage, which also matches last year's price with this level of storage. All new iPhone models will be available for pre-order this Friday, September 15th, and they'll be available in stores next week on September 22nd.